Hey, guess what? It's another Friday. Another week's gone. Here I am on my weekend, starting my weekend. I'm gonna try something a little bit different today. It's gonna be my first little cooking episode, I guess. Don't recall doing a cooking episode. I'm gonna cook myself a couple slices of French toast, and thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. So I've pulled out a few key ingredients so far: sourdough bread, milk, eggs, vanilla, Mexican vanilla, and then, well, butter and some bourbon maple syrup because it's got to taste good. So the first thing I'm going to do here, need to get myself a bowl to mix up some ingredients and soak the bread. And of course, the cabinet door doesn't want to cooperate. Just get myself a spatula for this occasion. Get some bread and a couple eating utensils while I'm at it. So let me set you up here. Let's get the grill turned on. Let's get it to like a medium-high heat. A little bit of professional nonstick. Well, that heats up on there. Crack a couple of large eggs here. All right, milk. We want about a quarter cup of milk. That'd be about right. And about a tablespoon of Mexican vanilla, because you want to get the good stuff. It makes all the difference in anything you cook. Get some Mexican vanilla, pick it up yourself down in Mexico, or go to your local neighborhood Mexican grocer, pick some up from there. I'm a little bit of a neat freak, so I like to clean up and put the crap away as I go. Some people like to add cinnamon into their French toast. I do sometimes. I have one of my daughters that despises cinnamon, and just got used to doing things without it. Let's move that a little closer into not making a disaster. Let me pull out a couple slices of bread. And, French toast is simple, quick, easy. If you do it right, it tastes good. Now, that's the video featuring a lot of my belly and not a lot of this beautiful beard and face. I should have got a better bowl. It's not the best bowl to soak these large slices of sourdough into. And the key thing with French toast, you do not ever want to use just a white bread. You want a denser bread. You want a French bread. You want a sourdough bread. You want something with some density to it. You want to coat the bread, and you want to get it onto the griddle. So the small bowl caused me to tear it down a little bit. And you want to get it onto the griddle. Well, it's warm and starts cooking right away. You don't want it to soak and make it soggy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you want your soggy. I don't. My children never did. Well, that's cooking on one side. Put the vanilla back into the pantry. Got that cooking. Don't get too anxious. I'll be flipping it every 10 seconds. Give it some time. I guess I should put the bread back too. Got a nice French toast, vanilla, kind of baking smell thing going on here. Got a little bit of a golden brown on there, so it's pretty good time to flip. I could have waited a hair longer, but look at that. Look at that. That's about perfect. Perfect for the flip. I don't know if this is your first episode of Life with Cue Ball, or if this is your, I don't know how many episodes I even got now. 20th, 40th, I don't know. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you think I'm gradually getting better, funnier, stupider, whatever it is you're watching me for. Hopefully you're getting others to watch me also. Maybe we could not name this the cooking show and the French toast. We could name this the Cue Ball's Belly Show, I guess, because it's prominently featured. Maybe just like tuning in to watch some dumbass talk to himself. Talk to camera like a crazy person. Having a conversation with somebody that isn't even there, that's on some other side of their screen, possibly even having a conversation with their screen like we're actually conversating together. Maybe my fans are just as crazy as I am. Of course, I guess I do the same thing when I'm tuning into television. Things too. Look at this. We'll pull the French toast off of the griddle. Let's turn the griddle off. Let's put my spatula away. You only use real butter here. It was part of having a food that tastes good is you got to have some ingredients that are decent to work from. Butter all smeared around in here. And sometimes I'll just do some dusting of powdered sugar on French toast and no syrup. But today we're opting for the bourbon maple syrup. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab you and take you with me as we journey to the dining room. As you can tell, my videos, class T, are amateur hour. There's not a lot of fancy editing, prep, things like that go into them. You almost dropped before. Let's pour some syrup onto my French toast. It's always a good idea to pull the syrup out. If you got it in the fridge, get it out so you can get to room temperature. You don't want to put ice cold syrup on a nice fresh warm French toast or pancake or whatever you may be eating. Let me I wish I could see.